Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Moses B. Arthur, the hub of constant, consistent value. Value that will literally switch up your output level. One of my followers, Emmanuel Nemo, he usually would go like, wisdom is speaking. Sit down and listen so you don't get missing. Usually he would comment that under my post and it gets me and the team every single time. He says, wisdom is speaking, sit down and listen so you don't get missing. And because I'm a rapper, I always go like bars because I like the whole rhyming thing that's in there. And so we're still in that. We're actually going to use that for some pre-runs for the things that we do for Brand MBA. But most importantly for me, it's so much joy and fulfillment every single time when I know that I'm bringing and dishing out constant value and I see the results transforming lives by the day. Today, I will be talking to you guys about the future of entrepreneurship, predictions and opportunities. What are experts really saying, the future of entrepreneurship? It's important that you understand where our world is moving to as an entrepreneur, as a business person, more so as somebody who is just concerned about what's happening in the world, so that it better positions you for the opportunities that lies in, and most importantly, so you can know how you can take advantage to keep bringing value to your world. Now, the first thing you need to understand that is a prediction that's actually also an opportunity for our world in entrepreneurship and in business general is the increasing concern for sustainability and social impact. We live in a world today where people are more particular about the things they do and how it affects the society as we have it. And so I remember about 2-3 weeks ago, I went for an event, and the event that I actually went for, there were no paper bags and there were no water bottles around. If you wanted water, you moved straight to a dispenser and then you drank it from there. And then everything that needed to be given in terms of the program outline, everything, you just walk in there, you scan, and then you get it on your phone. And that was because they were trying to make sure that they are not producing as much garbage or paper as possible. So we see the emergence of the sustainable development goals in our world today. And what does this mean for you as a business owner? What does this mean for you as somebody who runs a business or somebody who is just concerned, about life? Is the increasing importance of sustainability and social impact. Very, very important point to note. The next thing we see is the emergence of artificial intelligence and the advancement of technology in our world today. As I speak to you now, today, one of the people that I mentor in my Telegram mentorship community, and so if you're not in the Telegram mentorship community, you are missing out. Click the link in the bio and click the link in the description below, and then you see the link to join the Telegram community, and you can join. And I promise you that you will not regret that decision. So one of the guys in there, I'd explained to them previously in something we call Chokma School, which is a monthly webinar I do for the community. I'd explained to them about the place of ChatGPT, and today he was explaining and telling me how that he used ChatGPT for some work that will usually take him about 20 hours of research to come up with. It tells you where our world is moving on today. So artificial intelligence and the emergence of technology is playing such a great role. Now, the third prediction that experts are looking at, is the fact that the gig economy is gradually evolving. Today, we have more people wanting to do freelance and contracts job as opposed to the traditional 9-to-5. What does this mean for you as somebody who wants to build a business? What does this mean for you as somebody who is building a business? Which means that you need to be very open to the idea of people not necessarily walking into your office space every day, Monday, 9-to-5, but people can literally be in the comfort of their homes and be running and doing things for your business to succeed, and they do not have to necessarily show up in the workspace. And so if you're somebody who is very traditional and you're always looking out for people coming to your office in order for results and work to be seen, the world has actually gone past that. COVID made us know that it's possible for people to stay in their homes and work. I have friends that work remotely and make tens and thousands of dollars just by working remotely. And so the gig economy as we have it is something that's taking over the traditional 9-to-5. And so experts are predicting that soon and very soon we'll have lots of people deciding to work from home than opposed to going to the office doing the usual or the traditional 9 to 5. Now, the next thing that experts are also predicting is the rise of e-commerce business and online shopping centers, because what's happening is that as I speak to you now, a lot of people prefer to shop for things online than to actually walk to a physical place to actually go and buy, simply because people are gradually beginning to love the idea of convenience and saving them the whole stress. For instance, I would prefer, to order my jeans or my top as far as is my size from an online store than to walk to Makola or go to Medina or going through the sun, the stress. I don't remember the last time I actually walked to a restaurant to order like for lunch or something. Oftentimes I go to Bolt Foods, I go to Jumia Foods, I go to Glovo, and whatever restaurant I'm looking for to order my food, it is there. I just go straight, I order, and it's delivered right to my doorstep, right to my office. And so it's important for you to understand where the world is moving to. E-commerce is going to be on the rise. It will be on the rise. And so how do you position yourself? How do you strategize as a business owner, somebody who is into business, to make sure that you are making the best out of that world that is coming? And so as much as possible, you want to make sure that if you are offering services, you are trying to position your service in such a way that it is easily accessible online. I remember when I was in Dubai just about 2-3 weeks ago, and I needed stuff, everything that I needed, I just had to go to an app, order, and it was delivered to my doorstep. Order, delivered to my doorstep. Order, delivered to my doorstep. From food to water to groceries, everything. It tells you where our world is going to and how well you can position yourself in order to be of value to the world out there. Now, the last thing that you need to understand when it comes to the future of entrepreneurship and how it's affecting our world out there, it's the increase in demand in cybersecurity. For the first time in our world today, people want to make sure that their data privacy is very high. People are transacting a lot of things. A lot of things are being transacted via these social media platforms and these social networking platforms. And so, experts are predicting that the future of entrepreneurship ultimately is the fact that data privacy, and cybersecurity stuff is something that will become the talk of day, and it's actually something that as business owners we ought to pay attention to in order to make sure that our customers are finding trust in us and trust with us. Because oftentimes when people know that they are dealing with you, they're transacting with you, and their data, their privacy is secured with you, it gives them a certain peace of heart and a certain peace of mind to do business with you. What does this mean for you as a business owner? How do you position yourself in these markets to make sure that you are making the great gains and the best out of it? If you like this content, like, share, and comment with someone. My name is Moses B. Arthur. I hope that you found value with this, and most importantly, you are beginning to look at the world from a different lens now, because the world as we had it 5 years ago is not the world as we have it today. And so like, share, and comment. Love and light. Cheers, guys.